Hey everybody, welcome to a different kind of video here. These are the Freedom Chronicles shorts from the bunker here. And I wanted to come on, I want to do more videos like this. If you're a member of the locals community for the Freedom Chronicles, then you know that we do episodes like Bottom of the Stack where Ken and I will go on and just talk about some stories that we just don't have time to get to on the regular show. Well, I want to start doing videos like this. I'll try to do them every day when I can, and just talk about some of the news that is happening as it happens. I mean, you're talking about what's going on in Belarus and Russia and all that fun stuff. But don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment down below, share it with your friends, and if you are watching this on YouTube, take it over to Rumble as well. Subscribe to the Rumble channel, hit that thumbs up on there, and comment down below on Rumble. And if you haven't checked out any of the Freedom Chronicles main episodes, go check out the episodes. We had a fantastic interview with author Haley Marguerite talking about her children's book, Charlie Takes an Adventure. She has a few books, as well as how she has started her own publishing company, Haley Marguerite Publishing, and is very big in anti-bullying. So it's very important. Go check out that episode. It's a fantastic episode. Highly recommend you check it out. And if you're watching on Rumble, then right next to the subscribe button is a little red button that says join. You hit that button and you can join the locals community where you get a bunch of exclusive content, longer episodes, the bottom of the stack videos, as I mentioned. And tomorrow, Friday, I'll be releasing on YouTube and Rumble my talk that I just did at the DeSoto Charlotte Republican Club. But if you're a member of Locals, the video is already up and you can go check that out as well. And while I'm wearing Brett Ernst's shirt, Hipsters Ruin Bad Neighborhoods, you can go pick up a Freedom Chronicles shirt, a Freedom Cow Get Loud Locally shirt, some of the best JFK quotes, as well as a Ronald Reagan quote on a couple shirts, and some other merchandise. You can use the link in the description down below. Check that out, and make sure you follow the Freedom Chronicles on Twitter at FreedomChronPod. So these videos are meant to be short, so let's get right into it. Something very interesting and something that I think is very important is free speech. Important, so important. And YouTube, unfortunately, as you're maybe watching this on YouTube, does not really support free speech. You're seeing it time and time again. And it's always been, where are and where can people go? Where can people go that actually has free speech? But you don't want to end up in an echo chamber that is essentially just all the conservatives, or even on the left, all the left going to some other outlet, because then you're not, it's an echo chamber that is self-segregating. So I think it's important. YouTube is important, but YouTube is also a problem because people can't say certain words. One of the episodes of the Freedom Chronicles was taken down, not for cursing, not for words like that, but I'm talking about words that go against what is their community guidelines. And that happened on one of the Freedom Chronicles episodes. You're seeing it time and time again. And then, of course, they just changed their mind, as you saw with YouTube and the change where, now it's completely fine to talk about election integrity and all of that. So you have a lot of people moving over to Rumble. Now, we've constantly, from day one, posted the Freedom Chronicles almost at the time exclusively on Rumble. Since then, it is on Spotify, it's on YouTube, it's the audio-only version on iHeartRadio and Apple Podcasts, but we're also on BitChute and Brighteon and basically wherever you can find a podcast. And Rumble, when it first started, was an echo chamber, because people who were, condemned off of YouTube had to find another outlet. I get that. And finally, Rumble has really grown. You've seen that with how huge Steven Crowder's podcast is on there. And there has just been tons and tons more content and more audience on Rumble, which is fantastic. And now you're seeing other heavy hitters moving to Rumble. And that's the big story here. Comedian Tim Dillon will move his podcast to Twitter and Rumble after YouTube age restricts his show. Now, it was interesting. Tim Dillon here revealed his plans after a Saturday episode titled Enjoy the Can was age restricted by YouTube, requiring users to sign in to verify their age before viewing the comedian's content. Now, I get it on Twitter. You have to have certain things like that. You know, you have to make an account. You have to have an age limit. That's fine. Certain censorship that way. However, when you're taking down other episodes, it becomes a problem. Now, Tim Dillon shared a video where he said you have to sign in to watch this one on YouTube, and he shared it on Twitter because he said because Elon hasn't bought YouTube yet. And it was a story that we've read on the Freedom Chronicles about how a young boy lost his life because he was undergoing the transgender surgery, and it went awry, and he died from the surgery. It's free speech. It's talking about what is happening to people. It's talking about news. It's talking about important things. So yes, hipsters ruin bad neighborhoods. I wore the shirt on purpose because you get, and the neighborhood being YouTube, you get the people making these community guidelines, making all these problems, and it caused nothing but problems. And you, in fact, have another big YouTube personality, Jeremy Hambley of The Quartering, is now about to leave YouTube and will stream his new daily show on Rumble. So, you know, you got to give it up. You give it up for Rumble because they're doing it right. And he says it's time. People just have to put their foot down sometimes. And it's true. And you're seeing it more and more. And you're seeing tons and tons and tons of people moving to Rumble, supporting Rumble, getting off of YouTube. Obviously, people are still going to use YouTube, but it's about offering a good competitor. And that's what Rumble is becoming. The infrastructure has to get a little better. You know, the user interface has to get a little friendlier for, you know, content creators to use it. Those things need to happen. I get it. YouTube has been around a very long time. And for the fact that now, for Rumble not being around that long, the amount of pushback that YouTube is starting to get from Rumble, from people on YouTube leaving YouTube for Rumble, it's what you need to see. It's very good. So if you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the Rumble channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps me out a lot. And go join the Locals community. That especially helps out the show a lot. It's just $5 a month. You can use promo code FreedomCow. You get 1 month free on Locals, get all that exclusive content. If you like these videos, let me know. Hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments, and let me know about certain stories you want to hear about. And I am wearing my 4th of July Independence Day Yankee hat. Have to give an applause to Domingo Germán, the New York Yankees, who pitched a no-hitter perfect game. Only the 24th perfect game in MLB history, and the 4th New York Yankees no-hitter. Perfect game. So congratulations to Domingo Germán. I've gotten to see him pitch quite a few times over at the Tropicana Field in Tampa playing against the Rays. So fun stuff, a little bit of history, and happy 4th of July, everybody. I'll be doing some videos leading up to that as well. Go check out the Rumble page. Watch the latest podcast of the Freedom Chronicles with Haley Marguerite there. Charlie Ain't Woke. Go check out her books, charlietakesandadventure.com. And go in the description of this video, go check out the Freedom Chronicles merch shop. That also helps us out a lot. Go get yourself some merch. Be a conversation starter with a Get Loud Locally Freedom Cow shirt. You don't go check those out. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.